Hello, YouTube, and welcome to episode 6 of Bath City. We are on a roll here. I want to show you when we last left you, it was the Cirencester FA Cup second qualifying round, which we won 4-1. We then traveled away to Hemel Hempstead, and we came away with a 4-1 victory there as well. I just want to kind of show you some of the highlights of this. This was a phenomenal match for us. We had 16 shots on goal, 9 on target, 10 fouls, only 1 yellow card, 52% of possession. If you look at the player rating, Stuart Fleetwood just lit it up. I had a rating of a 9.6. I want you to see the highlights of this thing, see the goals that he scored. Turned around and he got a hat trick. I'm just so pleased with the way this has kind of turned out for us. After Morgan got hurt, I was really concerned about what was going to happen to the side. He seemed to be the guy that was driving everything for us. Fleetwood stepped up. He has just turned into a gem. And here we go with this first highlight. They got the break going down there. Robinson is moving the ball. Elcott gets it, pushes it up to Fleetwood, who bounces it out to Dalio coming down the right. Dalio feeds it back into Fleetwood, and it's a beautiful shot right into the corner. Perfect placement on the ball. I mean, I couldn't have drawn that out on paper any better. I mean, he hits it out far, sends it to the guy, Dalio out deep. Here, once again, they got the ball moving it around outside. Start to come down, and Springs moving it. They come towards the middle of the pitch, but we're going to take the ball away from them, I think. This is where they get their goal. Draw it level. And at this point, I was getting kind of concerned because, we had got that 1 goal to start with, but they came quickly back and drew level with us. Here we off of a set piece. Fleetwood turns around. I still don't know for sure how he got that thing. Turns around and lays it right into the corner. Goes off the keeper into the back of the net for his second goal of the match. Come back here on a clearance. Murphy gets it. We're coming back. Elcott pushes it out wide to Hunter. Hunter's going to cross it into Fleetwood there again. He gets a hat trick. What a way to set this thing up. At that point, we're in the 80th minute. We're pretty much going to go cruising at this point. But here comes Hunter on a beautiful set piece off of a free kick, straight in the gap of the wall there. Gives us his sixth goal this season. Gives us a 4-1 victory, which I was really pleased with how the guys came out of that. That sets us up for the FA Cup third qualifying round match here at Frome. Couple things I want to show you that has happened with us. We've had some guys that got some, if I can find them here, with the Team of the Week that came out of the Vanarama National League South Team of the Week. We actually had some guys that showed up on this, quite a few. Out of the starting 11, we've got 4 in there. O'Leary is in keeper, Month is on the left defensive back, and then Hunter is across the middle there with Fleetwood up front. So I'm really shocked with how we're doing with this save, how the guys are progressing with this. We did have a little hiccup along the way. I've been kind of watching the money a little bit. I know that we've got some issues. I don't want to be losing too much money. And I had a guy that my backup, that striker that I had not been using that much. When he tried to get another contract with us, he wanted £2,000 a month just basically to be sitting on the bench. So we lost him. I mean, I can't do much more about that. I just wasn't going to pay that kind of money for someone like that. But it looks like in this FA Cup match, we are the firm favorites on this thing. A couple of things also with this. The Player of the Month award goes to Stuart Fleetwood. 30 years old, 5 appearances, 6 goals, average rating of 7.76. Let's tell him how proud we are of him. I mean, that I think that's fantastic. And also, I just saw this come up here. I won the Head Coach of the Award month for the month of September. Win ratio of 80 our points that we were awarded were 260. I guess going on a unbeaten streak like that definitely helps with those kind of things. So that's a real shock for us as well. But we're getting ready to play this Frome match, so let's go ahead and get everything set up with this, and we will see you back for that and see how we can finish out this little stand here. Maybe move into the next round. That would be even awesome. As we got everything set up for this match, since it's the beginning of the month, it's the 1st of October, just want to kind of show you how the board is looking at things. They're absolutely delighted with the way we're leading the team. They're very pleased with competitions, club stature, and philosophies. We have no philosophy, so that's not really an issue. Squad harmony is good. Matches and transfers looks okay. So I guess they like what we're doing there, and winning always helps in those things. So let's see if we can continue that on with this next FA Cup round. Here we are with the lineups for this match. I've got O'Leary in goal, Mont, Franz, Morris, and Bowman across the back, Murphy and Marshall in the middle, Hunter, Elcock, and Diallo, with Fleetwood in his place up front. Basically, it's an unchanged side from what we had at Hemel Hempstead. On the bench, we've got Phillips, McManus, Hemmings, Hutchins, Baton, Hamadi, and Watkins. They're playing a 5-3-2 with wingbacks. I tell you, these kind of formations always give me fits. They've got Rudge in goal, Shenton, Walker, Roberts across the back. Their wingers are Mole and Robson, with Davies, Egan, and McLeish in the middle, Parkin and Collins up front. And we're going to go ahead and get everything set up. Keep going with this. I tell you, these 5-3-2s, I always struggle against these. My tactic just doesn't seem to work. So we're going to see if I can figure this thing out as we get ready to start this match. Here we are. We finished the team talk. Looks like everybody's either happy or motivated, gain confidence. Change the mentality to standard on this. I want to check the instructions because of this 5-3-2. It just causes me all kinds of problems. I'm going to take this about the flanks out of there. We're just going to have to get when we can, and I'm not going to tell them to do anything. Let's go ahead and take this off to give them a little bit of freedom. I may even set it to roam from positions. Let's see what they can do there and try to get something in there. One of the things I may end up doing is even taking this out of working it into the box. I like to do that to control the pace of the game, but if it looks like we're having trouble with that, I'm just going to tell them to go ahead and shoot. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. Nice handshake there between me and the opposing manager. And everybody's all out there on the pitch. We're in our black and white home stripe. When I checked the stats on this, it looked like we had over 1,600 fans in attendance today. So let's hope we can give them a good show. We go offside pretty quick, but we've got a corner here to start with. Goes in, and they clear it out pretty quick. And there we go. What a shot. I don't even know who made that thing. Oh, Morris was offside. Jeez. Elcock got a beautiful shot there, and it's disallowed being offside in the 5th minute. Hopefully that's an indication that we can get something going here. Davis is bringing it down the right side. We strip the ball from him. Hunter gets it. Elcock is taking it down the middle, pushes it up to Fleetwood. Fleetwood crosses it out to Marshall. Splits the defenders, going down the right side. Goes in on the cross, and there we go. Elcock, nobody's offside on that one. There he goes. First goal of the season. We needed that. Wow, a quick start, 6th minute. What a way to start this match off. Beautiful placement. Marshall puts it right in between the legs of the defender. Elcock kicks it on his right foot into the corner of the net. Keeper way out of position. Beautiful shot on that one. O'Leary's clearing it. Fleetwood is going to come down. He gets the header, but it's cleared back. Fleetwood takes possession of it again, pushes it over to Murphy. Murphy's going down, chips it to Fleetwood. Fleetwood drops it down, and it's cleared off a defender. Should be a corner for us. See how we can do off of this corner. Murphy's set up on the ball, clears it in, and Everett grabs it pretty quickly. So that was pretty much of a waste of a shot there, but we're getting down there. We've got 5 shots, 4 on target, so we're definitely putting some pressure on them. And Fleetwood is injured. Oh, no. Let's keep an eye on him. He's at 77. Wow. That can hurt us. That can hurt us, but because I don't know who I've got else, and if he's got a groin strain, he's going to be out for a while. Boy, this is going to cause us some problems. Moving forward, that is going to be a major injury on us. Yeah, he's moving real slow. I'm going to have to get him out of there at halftime. Yep, here they go. Beautiful. Oh, O'Leary, you earned your paycheck on that save. Come on, let's keep this corner clear. I don't want to go in. This is a team we should be beaten easily. I don't want to go in level at the half. Should be another corner. Let's get control of this thing. Get a good clearance, folks. Come on. Mercer's lineup takes the corner delivery in, and it's cleared out. Bowman's chasing it down. He's got it. Kicks it out of bounds. Should be a throw in. Yeah, Fleetwood, yeah, he's down to 56%. We're going to have to make that change. And so who do I put in there? Crap. All right, let's go ahead and put Andy Watkins in. It's not the change after Fleetwood having that great month of September. Just that just causing me some heartache here, folks. I mean, because I don't know what I'm going to do if he's out long term. Which, if it's a groin strain, he's going to be. I should have pulled him out earlier. So I'm going to have to go deep, and we're going to be maybe signing somebody on loan to come in and play striker for us. Elcock gets it. He pushes it up to Watkins, back to Elcock. He's bringing it between the defenders, pass it back to Murphy. Marshall puts it into Watkins. Watkins, oh, what a shot there. My gosh, first goal of the season. Hey, we don't rebuild, folks. We reload. Watkins steps next man up. There he goes. Takes a beautiful place shot. Holds back so he's not offside. And then right foots it right into the top corner of the net. Caught the keeper rolling backwards in the 47th minute. That gives me a little bit of cushion there. It takes a little bit of pressure off the old Hart. So we're lining up for a free kick. Hunter, off the top of the crossbar. Another beautiful delivery by Hunter on that set piece. Looks like we definitely got somebody that we know can take advantage of those situations. Bowman's doing the throw in. Elcock gets it at the top of the box. Back to Bowman. Over to Murphy in the middle. Murphy's approaching it. Pushes it over to Watkins. Oh, where was the penalty at there, ref? And what a shot there. Hunter takes it. 7th goal of the season. Rolls the keeper back on his heels, and it comes right off the top of his hands into the back of the net. 3-0. 3-0. What a shot that was. We are going to be cooking with gas on this one, folks. Comfort zone is set, nice and easy. 57 minutes and a 3-0 lead. Marshall is back from his injury, and he is playing a great game. Bowman gets it on the throw-in. Morris passes it over to Morris. Morris pushes it up into the middle. Nobody in position. Blake takes it. Egan's got it. Goes over to Davies. Davies is moving the ball around. Pushes it out to Hernandez. Hernandez back to Bowman. Hernandez is coming up on the left side. Crosses it in. And there they draw one back. Davies is in a perfect position. I had nobody there covering that corner. Don't tell me we're going to turn around and blow this thing after being up 3-0. You guys you're getting complacent out there. Look at that. Nobody's over there. Nobody's over there. Way out of position. Yeah, you need to put your hands on your head. You were playing awful. Let's go ahead and give them a pep talk. I don't want them getting too complacent out there. Concentrate, folks. Come on. They've got a free kick. Clears it out. Hunter's chasing it down. Slows the ball down. Pushes it back into the middle of the pitch. And we lose possession again. Going down there. Month gets it. Clears it back to the middle of the pitch. Watkins has it. He's controlling the ball pretty well. Pushing it over to the right. Dahlia takes it. Dahlia's coming down. He gets double teamed, pushes it over to Marshall, who drops it to Murphy. Hunter's coming in on the outside of the net. Perfect position there, folks. Let's go ahead and contain this. Let's just slow it all down. And we've got it. Dahlia's got it. Marshall at the top of the box pushes it into Dahlia. Come on, let's get one more. Elcock fighting for the ball, and that's full time. 3-1. Not the greatest result that I wanted to see, but I'm not going to argue with that. Not bad at all. So we're going to go ahead and tell them that we were happy about that one. Pleased with that was a good win for us. Nobody seems to have taken in anything from that at all, but they're all in a pretty good mood. So let's go ahead and take a look at the analysis real quick. 54% possession, 18 shots at the goal, 8 on target, and only 8 fouls. Wasn't a perfect match for us, but not going to complain too much. So we're going to get everything set up, see where we're going to start at with the next episode. Well, it looks like here our next match is against Eastbourne Borough, and then we have Wealdstone away, Dartford at home, Ebbsfleet away, and Concord at home. So probably what I want to do is I may go ahead and play up to Concord off stream, and then we'll do Concord at home. That'll be episode 7. Oh my gosh, episode 7. I've made 7 episodes, 6 episodes of this. Going to be starting with my 7th. We're going to see how we can do with this. I mean, we're on a great run here. Our last loss was against Bishop's Stortford. We had the one draw against Gosport, which I was pleased with that one. Eastbourne Borough, we're going to take a look where they're at. They're in 8th, so they can give us a pretty good run for our money as well. Wealdstone is going to be away. I'm probably going to go more of a counter on that one. Dartford, Ebbsfleet, and Concord. And if we look at everything right now, Concord is 9th. So Ebbsfleet is 4th. So we've got some tough matches in here. 3rd, 4th, 8th, all in the top half. It's going to be an interesting series for us. We're going to, hopefully when we get here, I'm kind of looking at this. We've got the 1, 2, 3 home and 2 away. So, I mean, out of 15 possible points, if I can pull about 8 out of that, I'm going to be happy with that. So, let's see how we can do. We'll be looking at Concord when we come back. Just kind of show you a couple things that come in on the email. I'm getting ready to sign this guy here. Carl Martin is a backup. I don't have a lot of depth along the back, and he's willing to sign a contract with me as a backup. There's nothing really awesome that stands out. His marking is okay. He's an okay player. His like I said, his marking is good. He's very brave, concentrates really well. Positioning is 10, teamwork is 10. Vision is not so great, but I think I need some depth, and he's willing to sign a contract with me as a backup. It's £650 a month, which I think is a good deal for us. We also are going to get £7,500 for winning in the 3rd round of the qualifying rounds. And if you look at the competitions, what they're wanting, they wanted us to reach the 4th round, and we just went through the 3rd round. So we're right on pace where we're wanting to be. They wanted us to finish in mid-table, and right now, like I said, after 12 matches played, we're sitting on top. 42 matches in the season, so we're not even a third of the way done, but I am not going to complain about where we're sitting at this point. So I look forward to seeing everybody back. Folks, if you like what you've seen, if you like what I'm doing here, I know one of the things that I get asked is where's the face cam at? I've been doing some redecorating at home. As soon as I get that all taken care of behind me, it's a mess. As soon as I get that fixed, I will put the face cam back on, and you can see this old 52-year-old yank doing his thing. But if you like what I'm doing there and you have not subscribed before, go ahead and hit the subscribe button there for me, folks. If you really like what's going on, hit the like button down there and give me some feedback. Tell me how I'm doing. Tell me what you think. Any suggestions. I tell you, scouting at this level is kind of a challenge for me because I've never played at this level. So if you got any advice on how to set the scouting up, some things to look at, some people to look at, I'm all ears. Hey, I may be a teacher, but that doesn't mean I'm not willing to learn. So you guys have a great day, and I will catch you at the next episode.